Do you have lots of things to do, but you are feeling overwhelmed and don't know where to start? Then this course will show you a simple way to prioritize your task in the right order so that you can be more productive and have time for the things that matter in your life. Let's understand first, what is prioritization? Prioritizing entails deciding which tasks should have to be completed in what sequence, based on their importance. This method can assist you in managing your time. There are two factors that define what we do: urgent and important. They both have different characters. Urgent means that requires your attention right now and has immediate consequences. Important is anything that helps us to achieve our long-term goals or values. These are the things that have a big impact on our lives. However, since they do not have a clear deadline and the consequences of not doing them don't pay right away, it's easier to tell yourself you'll do it later, but then later becomes never. Now, what can be done in order to prioritize? Adopting a task prioritization method can help to understand which task to be taken care of first and which task is to be completed at the end. To adopt a task prioritization method, follow the steps. First, select a task. Second, rank the task. Third, the first task priority. Fourth, repeat other tasks. Fifth, end of day. While selecting a task, put down the 6 most important tasks you need to accomplish the next day. Then rank the task in order of importance. When you begin work the next morning, give your full attention to the number 1 task. Work on that task until it's completed before moving to task number 2. Do the same for task number 2 and so on down the list. If you're interrupted by a true emergency, get back to your task as quickly as possible. At the end, make your list of 6 priorities for the following workday, carrying over any remaining items. The other method to prioritize your task is to put each task on your list into one of the following categories. This is called an Eisenhower Matrix. The first box is for things that are important and urgent. These are project deadlines, medical emergencies, and problems. The strategy is to do it first and do it now. The second is about what's important and not urgent, such as your health, relationships, and dreams. It's about preventing and planning for the future. The action step is to schedule it and decide when to do it as soon as possible. The third box is urgent and not important activities. These are interruptions, random phone calls, texts, unimportant emails you get, and they often involve the priority of other people. The strategy is to reschedule or delegate by asking someone else to do it. The fourth box is not urgent and not important. It's watching TV, checking social media, and other time wasters, even if they are attempting, because they require fewer efforts beside doing it later or avoid completely. Now let us understand how we can prioritize the work with the ABCDE method. You notice that there are 30 things that you have to do, which is going to take 2 days. But you have only 1 day. What do? It's time to prioritize your work. But what's the best way to prioritize your work? How can you do 2 days worth of tasks in just 1 day? Enter the ABCDE method. The general idea behind the ABCDE method is to take your to-do list and assign the letter A, B, C, D, and E to the tasks. Here is how you do it. A. Items. Assign an A to the items that are your most valuable, highest priority tasks. B. Items. Assign a B to the items that are somewhat valuable and are nice to complete. They contribute to the achievement of your most important goals, but not as much as A tasks. C. Items. Assign a C to the items that don't really contribute to the achievement of your goals. These tasks are the ones that we love to work on because they are often easy and quick to accomplish. D. Items. Assign a D to all the items that you can delegate to others who can do it cheaper, better, or faster. You should spend your time on these as your time is more valuable. E. Items. Assign an E to all the items that you can eliminate altogether and it won't make any difference. For example, checking your email, you must assign these tasks in this particular order. It is possible to have multiple tasks from the same category. By using the ABCD method, you can truly spend your day's productivity by crushing the most valuable task. You can complete your 2-day work in 1 day.